Papua New Guinea is famous for its tropical forests, which are thought to hold 5% of the world's biodiversity. Most of the people of Papua New Guinea still live traditional lifestyles and depend upon their forests for wood to build their houses and canoes, and for food and medicines. However, the forests of Papua New Guinea are under increasing threat from logging companies and agricultural developers. The Foundation for People and Community Development and the Institute for Global Environmental Strategies are implementing the community-based forest monitoring project to train local communities on forest measurement. Through the project, local communities learn how to generate scientifically valid data on their forests. This data can then be used to consider new forest management options that are better for forests and for people. In January and February 2012, the team of FPCD forestry staff and IGES researchers spent 1 week training the Gnait clan in Bangapala on forest measurement. On day one, the team travelled for 4 hours by dugout canoes up the Ramu River to Bangapala. The team settles into the gradual pace of village life. Job Silas, the Gnait clan leader, explains the importance of forests for the clan. For them, the forest is like a supermarket and a pharmacy. The clan is trying hard to conserve the forest for their future generations, but this is not easy as they need some cash income, and the logging companies are coming and offering what is called grease money.
Bookstore is stuff inside long. Me got him chemist is stuff inside long. Nah, me got all hardware stuff. That's why Larem all get a forest and me stop enough time long go yet and by Larem me plan and me provide. So plan long FPCD and me good plan. Now, all logging company come and greasy me plus. Put him money come.
The purpose of our visit is to train the Gnait clan on how to measure their forest. We begin with prayers and speeches from the clan leaders.
Me look him one plus student long FPCD, and we bring him consultant long and come and make him training. The school long me para. Na me look several thank you long FPCD.
The clan leaders select 11 people for the training. They will become the community forest monitoring team. We discuss the need for forest monitoring, and we move on to technical issues, starting with the concept of using sample plots to monitor forest changes. Foresters train the participants on how to use GPS, which later will be used to map the location of the sample plots.
Menu page
The following day, the community forest monitoring team are trained on how to use all the measurement equipment. We take a break and we learn how the clan makes sago. Back to the training on measurement. The community forest monitoring team are taught how to measure the diameter of the tree bole using diameter tape.
you look him. You buried offload, 0 star long and you buried offload. So 37.5. One thing long. So what we plus now we must line him. Before you paint him, you want sticker, you must put him finish, you finish. Now you talking about number finish or record him finish. Now any finish. So okay. 10.2. 10.2. 10.2. 10.2. Okay, final one 34.8. 33. Sub 30 sub.
The foresters explain how tree height can be estimated using clinometers.
So ember look at same number column number. So ember film go inside long column number 6.
Meanwhile, some of the other clan members have moved on to the next stage of the sago making. The community forest monitoring team are told that when they are doing measurement in the forest, one of them will record the data on data sheets. They are instructed to call out their measurements in loud voices to make sure the correct numbers are recorded.
Distance
Distance from 3.
Distance from 3. Amas.
8.3 meters.
8.3. Couscous 50 total. Total light.
50%.
Nah, time someone you call him 1 man. Number you must talk. Mix him up. Mix him total light. So
Plenty of time is allowed for the participants to practice using clinometers, which can be quite tricky.
So when you read the number, tell me the number. What do you read? 15. It's wrong 15.
let the line go. See one number.
Listen.
The following day, it is time to put the training into practice. The community team sets out to establish and measure 3 plots in the forest. Of course, we first have to get to the predetermined plot locations. We arrive at the first plot. The community team records the plot location and the site conditions.
Sign the space to draw.
Trees are marked and tagged to monitor growth.
Go around and be a yellow plus by point of measurement.
You look at French man.
Branch plan mean looking good negative only my white stuff. Okay. Sending the branch plan one time come down to the white
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
The local names of the trees are recorded.
Tenan bro.
Tenan. Right, tenan.
Tenan bro. Huh? Tenan.
Distance from 3 and 19.6. 19.6.
We find that the community team are careful with their measurements and take pride in showing they know how to measure and record the data.
1990.
Yes, thank you.
A job well done. The foresters provided some initial guidance, but the community team were doing all the measurements and data recording. Indicating how important the forests of PNG are to the local communities, a wild pig was caught during the forest monitoring.
How people kill the animal and they come and prove it.
Well fed on sago and wild pig, we farewell the Gnait community. With the data generated from the measurement, and with the ongoing support of FPCD and IGES, the community can now explore new, sustainable forest management options.